The loved one, the caregiver that's involved, there's a tremendous amount that happens to them whenever there's a brain injury. And I myself was starting to feel the effects of many months, not only of the stroke, but he had to also undergo major heart surgery. And by the time we came to the Clear Mind Center, I myself felt that I needed something. And so I myself tried the treatments as well. My expectation, especially for myself, wasn't that great, and I was amazed what I felt after just a few sessions. It was obviously that everything is centered in the brain. And I understand that now much more than I ever did, ever before. First of all, because I saw it in my husband, and I experienced it in my own body as well. Everything starts with the brain. I myself was feeling very exhausted, just many weeks and months really of not enough sleep and a tremendous amount of things going on. And I had reached the point where I thought I had developed arthritis in my neck, actually. I had tremendous aching in my neck. And I didn't know, I didn't really have an expectation that that would get better, but actually it did. I didn't have arthritis in my neck, but what I did was whatever was going on in my brain and all that I had experienced, I'm sure that I had after effects from just the shock of finding my husband. When I found him that night, my instantaneous reaction, I thought he was dead. And there was no time to even work through those feelings and that experience, because I had to immediately get care for him and take care of him. And so that accumulation, it showed in physical ways in my body, and the one that I remember the most is my neck. And I didn't have arthritis in my neck. It was just what was going on in my brain was expressing itself there and in other ways. Mostly I remember an overwhelming fatigue. I would say that I just felt better. Certainly the discomfort in my neck dissipated without it taking any drugs or anything like that at all. The fatigue lifted, but it was, interestingly enough, I thought I didn't really need very much. And the first few sessions, Denise just gave me some of the common protocols that are familiar. And then she actually saw something when she hooked me up one evening, and she said, you know, we really need to map your brain. There's more here going on than we realize, and we really should map your brain because I really want you to get the benefit. And when we did a brain map, that first brain map, it was definitely true. There were a number of things that needed to be, more than I would have ever thought, that needed to be addressed. And we actually did 2 brain maps and all of the sessions that went with that to help me. But definitely the fatigue dissipated, and the thing I remember is really my neck. That was something. I really thought I was getting a very serious degenerative disease in my neck, and it was really all coming from my brain.